So the first of our main bouts of the afternoon, the one before the tag, which follows this. And it's Giant Haystacks, of course, on the left. There he is. Giant Haystacks, the Salford man, 6'11", 42 stone 2. And his opponent, the very good-looking boy from Swinton, Lancashire, Steve McCoy, at a mere 17 stone 2 and only 6'5" tall.
Away, round 1.
Well, everybody in the packed hall here at the Civic Centre Oldham, hoping against hope that the good-looking Steve McCoy, this really handsome guy, this fella, physique and face-wise, can do something against this colossal man from Salford. It's going to be really tough work for him now. 8 3-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide. Referee Jeff Kay from York is the third man in the ring. And I hope for his sake he doesn't get between them. Just with the left arm there. So there may have been a bit of fat around there, but my gosh, there's some strength too. That was 17 stone 2 he just threw across the ring. Trying a body check is going to be useless, Steve. Every time that elbow comes out, he just stands there. Now he gets the leg, that's better, but of course he grabs the rope when he's in trouble. And tell how the crowd loves that. The crowd really going mad, standing up and screaming at the ref to make him leave go of that rope. The left hand comes forward to the throat. Pushes his head back right over the top rope as the forearms come pulsing in. And a public warning for illegal use of the ropes.
Referee Kay gives Haystacks his first public warning.
And he'll be on the way to the second if he continues that. She doesn't like it at all. You can tell her what she wants, but if you can lip read at all. Steve McCoy, who only became a full-time pro in October 1981. We first saw him March of last year. And he's become a very popular man all over the country, mainly because of his good looks, but also his improving wrestling style. But whether he can show it here this afternoon, I rather doubt against this big man. 2 minutes to go, round 1. Tries the drop kick, gets it chest high. It's great, the heel of the hand going in, but on the ropes, it reminds the ref. Body check, and big Haystacks really holding on to that top rope with his right elbow there. Oh, a punch, definite punch. The referee not positive. That follow-up's enough for a public warning again. He's got one already. Pity the referee didn't spot that. He was blindside, of course. You at home could see it, we could see it. And again, just standing on the man and not releasing when told to. Much to the fury of a couple of ringside suitors.
The referee gives the second and final public warning.
There it is.
To the giant Haystacks.
"30 seconds to go. 2 public warnings against Haystacks in the first round. And getting reminded very definitely the next one means the dressing room." Haystacks complaining that that foot came in low. Right on the bell now, round 1. Well, let's have a look at the very good-looking Steve McCoy, rather than the not quite so good-looking giant Haystacks. Several years in the amateur ranks, trained by Wild Angus, the big Scotsman, I'm sure you remember, with the beard and the long hair. Turned pro October 81, works out in the gym with his great friend Peter Stewart. I'm sure you remember Peter Stewart, who's also the same type of wrestler, long, lean and healthy and good-looking.
Seconds away, round 2.
And a flying drop kick right from the bell of round 2. Coming in really hard here. Over the top goes that right forearm jab to stop McCoy coming in. And following up the posting. And throwing his man right across the splash. That was that elbow onto the throat. It's just a question whether McCoy can get up from it. McCoy has had trouble with the left hip. And the referee says that's enough. And McCoy rolls out of the ring. But he was beaten before he got out of the ring by a knockout. Let's see what the MC says.
I've got one thing to say to you. I'm going to do the same to your brother. Where's your brother? I'm going to do the same to him.
Haystacks, tell Big Daddy yourself he's on his way down to the ring.
And Big Haystacks, there's Big Daddy, and he's knocked out the MC. Haystacks has back elbowed the MC, Brian Crabtree, as he was gesticulating, I'm sure quite by accident. But Daddy's furious and wants to go in now against Haystacks. In the meantime, Brian Crabtree's been taken back to the dressing room because he's in a bit of a state. Haystacks has disappeared, of course, as he always seems to do when Big Daddy appears. Haystacks is gone, and so has Big Daddy's brother, Brian Crabtree, the master of ceremonies, banged in the eye by a back elbow, and we haven't seen him return yet. Let's hope we do soon. Daddy wants him now, but he won't get him now. He's not on the bill today. So poor Steve McCoy gets knocked out in round 2. But don't forget to join us again for the tag match, which follows immediately after a short break.
Daddy, no. Daddy, please.
What's he done to Brian?
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we'll just have to wait for the next bout while we find out what's wrong with the MC. Daddy!
Hold on to that,